Hello YouTube, Snowshoe here. Welcome back to BluePrince. Continuing where we last left off. We are on day 17. So last time we were able to do a lot of lore, but more importantly, we opened the elevator. We opened the gemstone cave, so now all the permanent additions are opened. So now we start off each day with 2 gems. We got our allowance up to 4. We'll keep going on that. We read a lot of books and papers and got a lot of lore about the realms. And I'm still stumped on the study safe. But I want to do classrooms. I want to try and expand on that again. I don't think that there was any items in here ever, though. I did mistakenly say that the study piece was a king. It's a queen. That was my fault. Just wasn't paying enough attention to the topper. So is a needle pulling thread. What do we need to do? I think that we need to get some more schoolrooms, and I would like to get to the pump room again. Because we have a way down, but it's blocked. We don't have a way down. That one is blocked by the basement key. If we pull the tomb key, we have a way down, but we need to change the reservoir, which will lock that up. But then maybe we'd be able to go across. I think that's how the reservoir works. But that all depends on which we pull first on that outer room, and wasn't an option today. Let's try the library or the bedroom. I don't do a lot of bedrooms. Let's do a bedroom run and see if we can get some extra steps. Plus, sometimes there are items. Not this time, except for the coin. Okay, though. So we shouldn't have anything checked. Could we just start with a passage and try and open everything up? Or we can just shut off this side and get some items, and then go from the other side. This will give us 4 items. Maybe we'll get some good stuff. A gem, a key, shovel. And what might you be? Lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. Great. That can seriously help us out, especially getting it this early. I don't know. We already have additional steps as compared to normal. Let's go out and we'll just dig this one up. Now that we have the shovel, then we won't have to worry about it. That best, we can get a turnip. But coins are good. We can always buy something. Anyhow, how's your day going? I hope you're doing well. I am doing fantastic because I get to play this game. But now we're getting to the point of the game where it gets frustrating, because if you're pulling the same items all the time and you're not progressing, it kind of feels like a waste. I feel like every time we learn something, so that's good. But I definitely don't want to be discouraged. So we'll set you to low for now. And unlocked. And then if we get the key card, we can come back and change that. If we get the breaker box, we are good. Oops, I didn't mean to back out. Because I also want to access the... laboratory. And get an experiment going. So those do seem to help. I'm sure that there's one, like, lab combination that's just overpowered, but... Immediately... Each time you eat an apple... A small chest? Maybe we should just immediately get a chest. I know aquariums are good, but... we need items. And we have... key. More gems. Okay, not bad. So we can go and try and get some more gems, or we can buy something. We can buy the magnifying glass for now, and then either come back for the sledgehammer, or maybe we'll get lucky with the... like, finding the metal detector in the green room. So we want to do the classroom so that we can continue drafting. I think that we have this solved. We just don't know where to put it yet. And we can do the parlor. Otherwise, the entrance hall, we have to go right and up. And that's a lot of north. I gotta be honest, this one isn't looking that great to start with. But we've had some really bad points turn into really great things. Let's keep going. The gems are in a box with a statement. That one's blank again. The white box does not have a statement. This is true. That has to be neutral, which makes this false. So the gems have to be in here. Okay, so blank statement is neutral. Courtyard, we can hope for an item. And we have the rabbit's foot. Which didn't seem to help. A key, a coin. We know that we can dig up food and then a lot of like useless stuff. I don't think you can dig up an item. Don't think that's a mechanic of the game. Let's do... the storeroom? Now we have enough to go and get the sledge. And something else if we want. How far back is that? Not very. So the running shoes, if you're traveling a long distance, sometimes it'll give you a free pass at losing your steps. And the sleeping mask will give you like 5 extra steps, I think, for every bedroom that you open. That might be worth it if we're going to keep opening bedrooms. Then if you make it to the antechamber and get the key and you run all the way back, there's a chance that you're not going to lose that many steps. Yeah, let's just go with sleeping mask. I don't know if the shoes are worth it. Maybe you have some insight about how good they are, how well they do. So we have to do the corridor. Well, I guess we could do the spare room, but what's the point? Okay, we're doing all right so far. Really need something that can go north and west. We're already getting into locked doors. But the den is what we need now. At least we can get the gem. Ooh, and there's a chest. Another gem plus the key. We only have one key. Alright. This run wants me to do the library. It's been begging for it. So do that. Kimberly Thompson, that was the person that was working in the lab that left the note. And then us. And she did this very recently. Potential within. I think this is just more of like some tips and tricks. I don't know if there's going to be anything hidden in here, so feel free to pause and read through. I'm just going to scan. So this is interesting. A strat to not do a passageway in the first 5. So that'll give you a higher chance of drafting it later when you can go multiple directions. So we don't do this too often. I'm usually pretty good about trying other directions. But you don't want to go like to this one and then this one and then this one and this, because you're wasting too many steps. I have combos. Draft the cloister before terrace, you'll be down 3 gems. But if you draft them in the reverse order, cloister's free. Yeah. Foyer, we haven't seen a foyer yet, I don't think. But that is crazy. Hallway doors are always unlocked? That's an awesome one to do. Yeah, that makes sense. Right? That makes sense. That makes sense. Good. Utility closet. Yeah, we know. Her ladyship's chamber. I don't think we've seen that. So does this mean that if we do the boudoir and the walk-in closet, we have a higher chance of getting the chamber? I don't think we've seen the laundry room either. And then we know about the pump room. with the different levels where we can put the water at. Okay. Okay, so that makes sense. If we do the kitchen, you get the menu, and then the menu will show you what the additional 10 steps room that you need is. So if you come across it, but I think it's been like the trophy room a lot, and I don't know that we've seen the trophy room. Hmm. Servant's quarter does keys. Great. Okay. The day after drafting the freezer, it enters an automated cooldown. Cannot be drafted for the next day. And then, yeah, draft rooms you haven't seen before. Word from the editor. Although with this volume we've provided our readers many potential strategies and tricks to try, here at Architectural Digest, I hope that aspiring architects know that there's truly no set blueprint for success. Sure, it's an RNG. Forging your own path, coming up with your own strategies, always provide the best results. Each builder has a favorite tool, develop their own style of play, to share or keep to themselves. Well, I guess I'm sharing, but I don't know how much good it's doing. Okay. So that was that book. Um, I want to see the second classroom. Luxury items for sale, that just means that they're going to be more expensive in my mind. We don't have that much. That might be a good room after you open the tithing pig, but I don't know how long you could play this to where your allowance would be insane. Let's do the classroom. So now we're at grade 2. Maths. Find each sum without using signs. Okay. So the colors are going to represent the operator. And if it's the same as the dartboard, blue is add, yellow is subtract, and pink is multiply. And then purple was divide, but there's no purple. So, for instance, if we were to do that, I just need to open to the back of this so I can have some scrap paper. 100% might be 7, 13, 4, 1, 4, 12, 10, 4, 2, 21, 18, 15. Let's see if that makes sense or if it's not related to the billiards puzzle and that was all incorrect. Oh, there we go. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So this is how you learn what to do with the billiards puzzle? So you have 10 out of 12. 7, 13, 4, 1, 4, 12, 10, 4. I think that should be 3. 21. That should be 18. And then 15. Okay. So it seems like we have that solved correctly. Look at the colors. We'll move on. I am not a fan of any of these. I'm going to redraw. I want to try getting something going west. And at least the pantry does that. You're sitting over here and not over here. We should use the special key here. And then we can do the hallway. Maybe get keys. Yes, we can. Now we can go here and hope for something going north. No, so we have to take the nook and hope that we can swing around. Okay, I do have antechamber appears to be sealed by all 4 sides. Must be way to open. That's the layout. Sinclair has many something secret that he will take to his grave. That's the outline of the cloister. And we know that puzzle already. Okay. So nothing new there. So this is another one of these notes. Is there something lowercase? The side. There has to be something with these notes. I'm not crazy. I just don't think that we have where are we? The nook? I don't think we have the full clue yet. Okay, so now we If we do the rumpus room, we have to go all the way back. If we do the weight room, we're going to lose steps. It takes us in the right direction. I think I kind of messed up from the beginning. Or we just had some really bad RNG this time. If we do the rumpus room, though, we could see a fortune, although I don't know how much that helps us. Let's just lose half our steps. It's stinky, but wow, so many keys already. Don't have a choice. We have to go up. Here. Don't think we really have a choice. I think we need to do this and buy some food. Yeah, so if we have a showroom, we'd gain extra steps. Oh, why are you one more than I have? Alright, well, we can get 9. And we'll go back to here and see if we can... Oh, no, we gotta look first. Apples are extra delicious today. Apples are extra delicious every day. Nope. Chapel has to be. Extra coins lying around. Hey, Piggy. We can get to the 3rd grade. Although the drawing room gives us 2 paths. I think that's the smarter play. And we get a gem. What door you will draw. Some items and rooms allow you to redraw if you do initial 3 options. Okay, so I don't see a lowercase. That one seems okay. So if we go up, we should probably grab the utility closet while we can. And we'll just do do that and that. Okay, so I think we have to do music. Well, we don't have to. We can redraw, but if we redraw, it's not a guarantee that we can do it. So I think we should do music. Drums. So they put percussion in the back. We have a piano. Secret garden key. Music stand. Is that a violin? I don't know the difference between a violin and a viola. Key. Harp. Hello. Denoted in verse. Isn't that just a clef or treble clef? Ooh, more sheet music. We love that. Okay, so find here within these first words sung the key you seek in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from before you hold the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun. Number one is first. Among these scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys in bold words, sung by you and me. A fractured note, an urgent plea, in bold words sung, I do repeat. The ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due, and all the rage will ensue. While working on the simple clue, white pages lined with melodies do hide these words we've come to seek, and from our choice among all these, we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. So now we have first words on the blank are true message. First words on the okay. So now we're going up. So we shouldn't be able to use this. And we're going to have to do the boudoir. Or the dark room. Doesn't really matter. At least with the boudoir we get a gem. And appears to be it for today. I didn't notice that you were rotating. Hmm. Oh. That's our last key. No choice. So we can't do the billiards room. We could do the rumpus room, or we can do another classroom. Do another classroom. Might as well get through these. Get some information. So we had 1, 2. So music doesn't count as a classroom, and then 3. Now we're in the 3rd grade. Science is fun. Take a re-roll. It's not going to help us if we come across a locked door. Where's the teacher's desk? Oh, apples are extra delicious today. Use the elements below to form an answer. Okay. H2O in liquid is called water. H2O in solid is called ice. And H2O in gaseous is called steam. Does everything get used? So WATER gets used. ICE gets used. And STEAM gets used. Yeah, everything gets used. Water, ice, gas. Because it's not gas. Disrespect will see me after class. Huh, so nobody got steam correct. Fluorine, uranium, nitrogen. I always misspell this one. I always spell it FLOU. Anything? So 8 is infinity. No, nothing. Nothing. I look at the microscope? No. Okay, well, I guess that's all 3rd grade had to offer. That's not going to work. Alrighty then. Our only option is to go back, and we have 2 possible doors that we can get keys from. We can do... some steps. I've got the garage keys. There's a chance we could have gotten something better, but... So now our only option is... very first room. Why did I come in here? Oh, did I go the complete wrong way? I gotta go all the way around? Ooh. Okay. I should have enough steps to do that. Courtyard, hang a right. We can possibly get some keys from the billiard room. Okay. 18. 15. 12. 20 times and divided. 2 keys. So now we go all the way back. Make sure we have the quickest route, which I think we have to snake the whole way. And see if we can make it back in enough steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I don't think we'll do it. I think this is what the shoes are for, to be perfectly honest. Oh no. Am I really going to be one room short from just being able to see what's on the other side? Sure, I'm not missing anything. There's never anything up here, right? Once we solve it, it would have to be on the ground. And they don't put stuff on the ground except for coins. no, 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 no. Bummer. Okay, well. Got the schools going, but we didn't learn a lot. The first puzzle was actually kind of difficult in the classroom. The other two were nothing. Unless the classrooms are just supposed to teach you about how Herbert learned to... I'm going to save and quit and then continue because I feel like the music wasn't playing at all during that. I want to make sure that we get some good music while we're playing. Train of thought. So maybe the classrooms are just to show you how Herbert learned to make his puzzles. Alright, what do you have for us today? Let us do the tool shed. Yay, metal detector. And the second time that I've seen the watering can. Okay. So we can't do anything in the grotto. Can't do anything in the gem cavern. Can't do anything at our camp. We can't do anything at the orchard. We can't do anything underground. We don't have the basement key. We got our room for the day. Outside is taken care of. Go ahead and start off with the den. And then I think what the digest was suggesting was, if you're here, why not draft these? So that you can see what you're working with. Like if I had come all the way back here just to draft that room, and it was the same pool, I know that it might not be, but... And we can look to see what star it is. Hey, a key for us. Great. Metal detector found a key also. Okay. Start working our way up. Servants' quarters would be really good later on if you have a bunch of bedrooms. But if you're storing up your keys as you go along, especially if you get the sledgehammer and you have chests, might be good late game. So we should do a bedroom here. Spare room was a requirement. Going to have to do the chapel for the most progress. But at least it was nice enough to give us some coins back for what we lose. I'm gonna take pantry here. And we'll take the garage to get the keys. What else you got for us? Detecting something. What are you detecting? An extra key. Banana and some coins. So here's where things are gonna get sticky. So, yeah, if we had that foyer, we could do the Great Hall. And all of the doors would be open. We don't have that option. We do have a lot of keys, though. And we know that one of these rooms will have the lever. So I think it's okay to do it. Now, oh. Abusing the metal detector. Let me know which room had stuff in it. You have nothing in you. Nothing in you. Great. So we know that we need this door. We also know that we need, oh, one of you. I don't think you're going to go all the way through. I'm going to do you. Yeah. And sneaky. So here, let's definitely splurge. About the commissary. one's tough. We have some coins, we can get some items. Then we lose 2 directions. No, I think passage is the best way. Because we never know what this is going to be. But since it's the dining room, we're going to take it. And here we'll take drawing room. Nope. Do we care? I don't think we care. We'll just choose one. Oh, we don't have any gems. Under currency. Well, I don't like any of these. So my choice is to just take the bathroom and then go up to the dining room, or re-roll. So we're just going to take the L. I would rather save the re-roll for absolute dire situations. Anything? Secret passage we can't do. I mean, the archive is just such a horrible room. The only time I would want to draft this is if I had the protection of the shelter. So we're gonna go corridor. And then this has to lead north. Really? Even with a reroll? 6 choices, we couldn't get one that went north? Is there any reason to go on? Card. Maybe we'll get a coat check. Well, we have the car keys if we want to go all the way back over. Do I have a package waiting? I don't remember. I think I collected it. Yeah, now we're order placed. I did everything in here, right? We don't have a mailbox key. We've done that puzzle. Can't read that. I don't have a magnifying glass this time around. Don't remember if we read that last time or not, but at least we know that the breaker box is solved. So we can go here and then hope for a purse. Haven't seen you in a while. Nope. Nope. Let's just get the steps. At least we know we can make it back to the car. I want to check something. Because now all of these are blending in together. I don't remember if when you do the garage, if you open up the trunk again, if it'll give you something, or because we already collected the upgrade disc, that was the only time that you could get it. Or if you know that the trunk has it, if it'll have it again. No, but it does have items. And another treasure map we're not going to be able to do anything about. So... right here, we can't do anything about it. Okay. $40 steps left, 2 keys, 2 gems, 23 coins. Some bad luck on my part. It's okay though, it happens. It has to happen. Every great run you have to have a bad one. Try and have a better day, huh? Whee! Let's see what we can get. Okay. Let's try the root cellar and then we'll hope to get a shovel somewhere. I don't think that there's ever anyone in here. Just for the digging spots, learn about the family tree. No items or anything. Okay. We could start off with the mailroom and get our package, and then block that side. I'd rather try and redraw it. I don't want to shut off something so quickly. But I will shut off the walk-in closet. 4 items. 2 keys, a gem. Are you an item? And some steps. Let's take parlor. Two of these statements are true. The statement on the blue box is true. The gems are in a box with a true statement. Gems are in a box with a true statement. So if you're false, and you're true, that doesn't help me. So if you're false, and you're false, then you're true. Thank you. Let's go ahead and do a bedroom. We'll try and save the West Wing. Goodies? No goodies. I guess we could just sneak along. Very good options, but at least the courtyard goes north, and maybe we'll get that shovel. Why would they give me a shovel? That would be too nice of them. Yeah, secret garden key. Would be good, and we should be able to use the secret garden key here. Do I want? Probably should try. Okay, it's a better exchange that way. Many dig sites and not a shovel in sight. It's a shame. We're just gonna keep sneaking. I can't take that package until I have an open area. 4 doors and a gem? Thanks. A rotunda? You can rotate? So I can go up or to the east? Have the gems. What's the difference besides you being annoying and having to rotate? Guess there's not one? But at least it's a new room. Okay, we'll try up first. Of course. And we're gonna have to do security. Floor plans while in this room. That could be nice. At least we're guaranteed an up. Of course. Pump room would be nice. But I don't think that helps. Unless we have the tomb. We don't have the breaker. We don't have the key. And I am willing to bet that this will need a key. I was wrong. Go for the 2 items. I mean, the spare room just delays the inevitable. At least with the 2 items, maybe we'll get a key. And we did, but I kind of meant the key card. That's okay, though. So we can go ahead and do this. Then do our usual experiment. Maybe we'll get something fun. Huh. Nothing very good today. Maybe we can do this. And that way, if we do make it one way or the other. So do I just... Now you are going this way. What are the chances that the package that's delivered contains the key card? Is that insane? Probably. Is it possible, though? Because I don't know what a package could be. We don't have any, like, definite definition. The Great Hall would be nice, but all I can do is go straight through, and I'll lose my key. I think we gotta chance it. Sleeping mask. So we do have the chance for something. It could have been epic. So now we need to go down. Still got a lot of property to look at. It's not over yet. Well, that wasn't very nice. Go ahead and grab the storeroom. We are shopping. And we need a shovel. Yes. Thank you. We're taking the shovel and we're taking the sledgehammer. And we are going to go bananas. But first we have to see how this goes. I really don't want to. I don't want to do this. Oh, wow. That's not good. Oh. Okay. Billiard room can still help us out. Get some more keys going. Wait, what? What are you? What do you do? And why? Are you a new thing that's never been discussed? Is it literally going to be 4 squared? Okay. 9 over 9 is 1. That's crazy that they would put that in there and not explain it. Wow. Locker rooms. Spread keys throughout the house. Sauna would be nice. Just because I don't have a good feeling about this. Sure, spread some keys. I don't know where they go. You like all locked? Pump room. Do we want to try and do the reservoir instead of the basement? It'll give us something new. I just don't know how much it helps. Well, at least if we have the room, we have the option. Door. And then we need something going north. Drawing room works. And we get our gem back. Dining room, please. Hear me out. It's not as bad as it seems. So if we do this... Hold on. Let me get my thoughts straight. Take a little sippy sip. Drink some water. You've been watching this video too long and you haven't taken a sip. Okay. If I do the weight room, I lose 30 steps. However, right behind me would be the dining room dinner, which would give me 20 back. So I'd still have 50 steps. And my guess is I'm not lucky enough. So it's definitely going to have locked doors. So we're going to have to go back through the house and see where the keys went from the locker room. But at least we'll have access to that side. So that's my reasoning. And now it's dinner time. Okay, can't do that. Please don't be locked. Oh my goodness. The workshop? What do we have? Nothing? Well, I guess we're doing the archives. And we're gonna hope. There's never an item in here, right? Were you locked? Yes. Okay. Key for you. Any items? Been through you. Any items? Please, please, items. Okay, well, we knew that was going to happen. So now we go back. Well, I guess first we go to the directory. Where's the locker room at? Poolside locker room is, of course, not always poolside. Much more convenient for guests when it is. Much less annoying for the servants. Follow dripping water across the house. Spread throughout the house. So it's just going to be random? There's not a definite... rhyme or reason where they'll be. But there should be some. Roasted quail and potatoes? Stuffed quail and potatoes. Okay. So just like that, boom, we're back up to 47. And all we need is to find some keys. And we also have a lot of digging that we can do. How far back did I draw it? Okay. In theory, it's not going to be able to spread anything after it was drawn. I just don't know if I want... I don't know. Okay, so we're looking for keys, and it could be difficult because we do not have the metal detector to help. Have the money. I'm gonna buy the salt shaker. We dig up a bunch of turnips. It'll give us some more steps. But maybe we'll dig up keys. Either way. Boom, got a key. And a turnip. Love to see another key. Okay. Okay, we got one. Definitely use one more. So let's see what our plan of attack is. We're gonna go don't remember any. At least to the courtyard. And the secret garden. I hope they're not going to be super hard. Well, that one was pretty easy. Wow. You're being mean. Oh, there's one. Great. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Here. Turnip would be great. But I will also take a key. Awesome. That should ensure our steps. I want to peek without going in. I want to cheat. Let me cheat. Okay, we have to go back to the archives. Make sure that we're not passing up anything, though. Okay. How are we looking? Grab these while we're here. Oh, and another key. Fantastic. Okay, so we get stopped. I don't think we get stopped by not being able to draw a room that goes to the west. Don't need any of you. I'm not gonna mess with you yet. Maybe on the way back. We'll see. Okay, well, this is for the marbles. The boudoir goes the wrong way. The bedroom, we don't do anything. And archived. Oh, that's what archived is. We don't know. Which basically means that this is considered a no for me. So I'm going to use our one reroll. And we got an aquarium. And a turnip to boost. And another turnip to boost. Just to make sure. Oh my goodness. I'm like shaking. I'm so excited right now. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna take a second. I'm gonna have a little sippy sip. not only did we make it to the antechamber and obtain the basement key, we also have the fountain drained so that we can use the basement key. Plus, we have 55 steps to get back to the basement. The only thing that could make this better is if I had a burning glass just in case. And I might uninstall this game if I need it when I get there. Do you want to see this, though? Well, that's not going to work. Do I want to use it on a room? Do I want to use it... I guess it doesn't matter, right? So... Here, have a furnace. We can see where this goes. It goes to the servants' quarters. Have I been in here before? Staff notice. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending service may contact Miss Babbage. Following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave, must vacate by Friday, November 6th. Okay. Reminds me of Luffy. I think we've been in here before because I would have made that same joke, I'm sure. Or I should say observation. It's not a joke, it's an observation. Anything fun? Nothing fun. Okay. Enough stalling. Although I really do want to see... I know this is stupid, but... I'm going to, I'm going to keep a key. Okie dokie. I mean, obviously this isn't going to be end credits. There's way too much to do, but this will be a huge... Shouldn't say that. I hope this is a huge progression forward. No. No. This is all... You had to leave somewhere... been here. I don't have the burning glass. So that's the tomb that we can't do anything about. And then this is... what this was. This is the rotating room that we couldn't do anything with because the platform's not on the right side. So the note said down below that if we do this, then maybe if you come in from the other side, you'll be able to do something. Because apparently you can't move this from the other side for reasons. Oh, man. Why would this be so... Why would this be so hard to get to if the other way was so much easier? And... we have to lower this who knows how much. But if we do that, it's going into the fountain, which means that this part is going to be flooded again, and we can't come through here. I don't know what to do. We... think we have... No, we have no shot. We have no shot. There's one thing I can do, and it's open a door. Vault. 3 gems. Of course. Well, we can go into the freezer. We know that there's items in there. Don't you melt because I have the furnace on? Okay, I'm gonna stand here and see if the temperature goes up. Okay, welcome back. So in theory, we're above 1, so this should no longer be frozen. But it is. But it's still going up. I mean, we were able to get all this stuff last time. I thought it was because we had the furnace. However, we might have just been using the burn glass. But the temperature keeps going up, which would lead me to believe this would melt. Oop, there it goes. Okay, so it's just melting in a different type of time. So maybe when we hit 10, it'll fully, or we have to be at 15. And I think that the only reason why this is working is because we have the furnace drafted. I think if you just had the freezer, it wouldn't work. I don't know if they would tease you like this and not let you through. Or if the furnace has to be in, like, a proximity of the freezer. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still mad at the basement. I really thought that that was going to be something awesome. Maybe it is, and I'm just not seeing it. You can't access that area with the reservoir down. Then you're doing all of this every day when all you have to do is draft the tomb in the outer room. And you can do the same thing. Wish I could pour salt on this. Okay. So we get the gem, we get the gem, we get the key. Pawn piece. I think that this stuff is going to stay frozen. I'm pretty sure you have to have the burn for it. But we can get into this side now. Ooh, upgrade disc. Okay. Oh, that was nice. I've already done this. Gonna see if it's still going up. I think last time it stopped at 17. And so this stuff will not melt because it's in his personal freezer. It's in, so you have to have the burn glass. But you can get the couple things, then you can find out the secret over there. Fine. You have a key. Are we going to... I think we have to throw the key away. Because we got an upgrade disc, we have to get to a terminal. And if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then depending on that room, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. I think we can do it. Let's do it. I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm just doing it because I'm upset and my brain can't comprehend what just happened with the basement and why it's so difficult to get to it when we've already been at that location. Let's just go with you. Okay, Jim. And it gets us nowhere. Cool. Go back. The mail room? Wow. What would possibly make that better? Same day delivery? No contact delivery. Oh, yeah. I mean, this would be great, a very large package, to get a whole bunch of stuff. But you have to get it, you have to wait 3 days, and then you have to get it again. I mean, this is silly. I don't know who would do this. This seems great. We have to wait till the next day as it is anyway. And we have another key. And we don't have Raker. We don't have the steps to go to the chapel. We don't have a die. Calling it here. Okay. Garden excavation site of fire and ice. 4 green rooms, 24 dig spots, furnace and freezer. We had 3 new rooms. which were, I believe, the maid's chamber, the locker room, and the rotunda. I think those were the 3 new ones. But we made it to the antechamber, we made it to the basement. So now... now I'm just confused. If we had done the pump room and lowered the reservoir, the fountain would have been full. You'd have to draw the tomb, but then the next time you drew the tomb, you'd be able to get across the reservoir. Otherwise, you can't. Right? Because the fountain cannot be drained and the reservoir at the same time. So what's the point of the basement key? I don't understand. Maybe I'm missing something, but anyway. Thank you for your time so much. I do appreciate it. I love you guys. Leave a like if you liked it. Feel free to subscribe. It does not cost you anything. Helps me out a bunch. And leave a message. Your condolences, please. Or, you know, face slap emoji as to why I'm not getting this. And, yeah. Be kind in the comments. No huge spoilers or anything, but if I'm supposed to know something, you can let me know. I don't understand. My brain is fried right now. I was like so excited, and I went from that to like deep depression so quickly. Okay. Again, thank you for your time. I will see you in the next video. Bye.